Hi, this is Blanca. Look at this. I have another Vanda in bloom. She did not bloom last year, so this is the second time. I bought her in bloom 2 years ago, and I'm happy she's blooming now. And she's out here getting a nice breeze. Today is a beautiful day. Actually, our temperatures are like in the 80s, like low 80s, and it was in the 70s this morning, so it was nice and cool. And let me show you how pretty her blooms are. Look at that. Very pretty. I love this little Vanda. Well, it's not so little, but look at her roots. They spread out. Look at that. They go across. This is not one you want to put in a water culture in a vase, nor it's not one you want to put in a pot. She takes up too much space with those roots. Absolutely gorgeous. And I believe now she has a name. I think when I got her, someone told me that they have named her, and here is her tag, which is a cross of. There, I don't know if you can see that. Oh, and let me show you. I got spikes over here, or not spikes, buds. I was so surprised. Look at this. See those buds? This is on the orchid that I won in a raffle um, at the Orchid Society, and they threw her in this basket. They took her off a mount, or not a mount. They took her off another pot, and just threw her into this big basket, and just tie her down with big chunky bark. And I was surprised. I wasn't expecting to see buds on it. So I can't wait to see what she looks like. I think I Googled and tried to see what she looks like and I could not find, but let me get past this leaf here and I'll show you her tag. It's in here. There it is. All right, there. Oh, I have another Vanda, but it's a new one I purchased. I'll show you that one too. Okay, here she is. She's my new little Vanda. Adorable. Love her. Love the colors and everything about her. But let me tell you something funny. I found her on eBay and I was just looking around on eBay and I thought, oh my God, that little Vanda is so cute. So I looked at it, and I thought, I think I want it. So I went on it and I clicked buy this now or whatever it was. And let me tell you, after I put buy this now, I thought about it. I said, you know what? I'm just going to escape. And maybe I'll find her when I go to either Redlands or Tamiami. So I escaped. And the next day, I saw the same Vanda blooming on one of my friends' pictures on Facebook, Stephanie. And I thought, oh, wow, it really is beautiful. So, anyways, I thought, nah, I'll wait. So another day goes by, and I decide to go look around on eBay, see what's going on. And the first thing that came up on eBay was to complete your purchase now. And I'm like, what purchase? I didn't buy anything. What? Do I have to pay for something? So I looked at it, and guess what? I couldn't escape out of it. So I went and bought it. And the vendor only lived like 30 minutes away from me, south of me, over the Skyway Bridge. So I messaged him if I can pick it up, and he said anytime. So I made arrangements the following day, went to pick her up. And while I was there, I picked up some more bromelias. He's in Bradenton, Florida, and he sells a lot of bromelias and some orchids too. Well, let me show you her tag. This is what I liked about her. Is her cross. Let's see, come here. Let me go around. Nice and breezy day. Let's see if I can focus on it. There. Now she's got Renanthera in her. That's what I really liked about her. Let me show you. I think I have a spike over here on my Well, look at this. I think I got a little bloom spike here. Do you see it there? It's kind of breezy out here. There. Oh yeah, I think it's a little bloom spike. And this is on my Zinochis or Vochi Iskii. I don't know how to pronounce it, so I'll show you the tag. It's kind of like, I sound like a kindergarten kid trying to pronounce the name or making up my own word here. There's her tag. This is the one that's kind of like orangey red, so I can't wait to see those blooms again. And I've been making room in the pergola, so let's head out there now. Well, look at that. One of my dancing ladies is blooming. This is the one that I was treating for scale, so I took it out and I hung it over here on this mango tree. And it's free of scale. But it seems to like it out here, so it might stay out there. And let me show you, before I go into pergola, what I took out of the pergola. This big long hanger, let's see if I can start at the top. Let me get under this here, under this screen. Do you see this hanger there about in the middle of the screen? It's one of those long hangers, and it's got the little round circular openings for you to drop pots in, like hangers there. It's a long one. It goes down here. That was in the pergola, and it has two huge encyclias out there, so that took up a lot of space. That's one thing I took out. This huge pot with it just has two, I don't even know what they are, two dendrobiums. I don't know what type. I need to clean them up. But that's a big pot, and it took up a lot of space in the pergola. Okay, I even took out, I had, next to that table, I had another table sitting there that took up a lot of space too, with orchids on it. And then this big Glamatophyllum right here, it was sitting on the floor, and I moved it over into this shelf here. So that create more space for me. Now look at this. I put a shelf down here. See that? That's new. I can actually walk in there. Yes. More space. Look how pretty that is. That one has not bloomed in years. So I moved some things around. So yes, I do have a little bit more room. I'll show you how, because you know what? I couldn't do this before. I couldn't turn around like this without knocking something over. I like that. I can move around. And yeah, hubby helped me move everything out, and I was so happy, and I said, oh my God, look at this. Now I got room in here, and I could see what's going on. A lot more room. And he said, yeah, now you can move in there too. In other words, don't buy any more orchids. Back here, I have, oh, that one's still blooming. That is a long, long lasting dendrobium. Look at that. Inobi. It's going to be around for a while, I think. But what I want to show you is up here, my yellow birds. They bloomed about 4 weeks ago. And if you see in there, I got 2 bloom spikes. Yay! It's coming back with more blooms. And that's not the only one. Let's see. BLC Hamlet's Magic. It's a really pretty orchid, and you can see the bloom spike is already spent. Look behind it. Look at that. I got another spike coming out. How about that? All right. Yeah, I'm loving all this room I have back here now. I don't know if these are bloom spikes. Or maybe not. Maybe they're new pseudobulbs. But down in here, behind this leaf, where's the leaf there? Do you see the, oh there, right there, there's two. I don't know if they're bloom spikes. That's a terrestrial orchid. And let me see if I can get her label out. They could be bloom spikes because it looks like they're coming out of the, look, right out of this leaf. I don't think they may be pseudobulbs. And there's her tag. Oops, not that way. Not that way either. Okay, this way. All right, let's put this back in before I lose it. And let's see, did I see any more? I see a lot of sheaves, but no bloom spikes. Oh well, and oh yeah, I feel so good. I can get around here now. Look at this. Big Mama. Active. She is constantly putting out green tip roots. Wow. Very aggressive grower. Oh, I do have a spike. I believe that's a bloom little spike. I haven't seen this orchid bloom in a long time. And let me see, where is it? Right there in the middle. Do you see that? I believe that's a bloom spike. Yay. And I've seen a few more little shifts up there somewhere, that sheaves up there that have little dark spots. So I am sure they are going to be blooming. Oh well, let me show you something else. Yes, I had to move this plant over here because where it was on the other, near like back there under the mango tree, it just kept falling over. It was so big, so tall. I need to really cut it back. But it's got a lot of little buds all over the place. See that? But I'll tell you what, this plant should grow in the swamp because it takes water, a lot of water every single day. Pretty blooms on it. Oh, that wasn't what I was going to show you. It's almost already spent, but aren't these cute? Where are they? I'm looking at a black screen, so I'm not sure if I'm filming it or not. Somewhere in there, but they've been in bloom for, I say, over a week now. Cute. They found their way outside of the pergola. All right. Oh, look, the other days when I went to pick up my little Vanda that I bought on eBay, I bought some bromeliads. I think they're called snowballs or something like that. So I went ahead and attached them to my tree. Hopefully they'll grow and climb this tree here. And since I didn't put the video on like as fast as I wanted to, let me show you what's in bloom. Yay, look at that. The buds have opened. Pretty. I had no idea what this was going to look like. This is the one I want in the Raffle. It's got 2 blooms. And there's her name. All right, that's it for the video. Thanks for watching, everyone. Bye.